Today, guys, we're going to be checking out the coldest city in Sweden. I've actually done a reaction to the northern Sweden during the winter, and I've actually done a reaction to my little village, and those video actually showed how cold Sweden is. So today, I'm actually going to be taking a dive into the coldest city or the coldest place in Sweden, and I'm so curious to be checking this one out with you guys because I know Sweden entirely is a cold place apart from the summer. But if you're new here on the channel, please make sure you like, subscribe. Also, feel free to click on the Buy Me Coffee link. That's one way you can support the channel. And let's get right into today's reaction.
Gothenburg, one of the coolest places to visit.
Oh wow!
Today, we will be looking at one of the coolest places to visit in Europe, Gothenburg, Sweden. Gothenburg has everything you could want out of a Swedish city, with colorful architecture, vibrant festivals, and its very own fish church.
Oh wow!
This gem of the north is an undervalued but much loved destination that you should definitely take the time to see. So, in that spirit, today, let's explore Sweden's second biggest city. First, a quick tip. When you visit matters. It's no secret that Sweden can be a cold place. So naturally, what you do in the city varies greatly depending
How is
on
that
the
goose
time of
floating?
year. Gothenburg is a wonderful locale, and there are advantages to visiting in every season. But the time of year should play a huge role in deciding your vacation timeline. Be sure to stay tuned till the end of the video for the best tips to consider for when to plan your trip to Gothenburg.
Okay.
All that said, there are plenty of evergreen experiences that should be considered any time of the year. A big pull to Gothenburg is the seafood. Sweden is a country built on fishing, and modern Gothenburg very much lives up to that history. It
Wow.
gained its fame as a fishing hub in the Baltic. And today, that heritage can still be seen at Pescacora. This indoor fish market is a must-do
Wow.
for any seafood lover.
Wow.
Taste local catch and see for yourself what made
Oh, prawns,
Gothenburg
shrimp.
famous.
What
Just be
is
prepared
that?
for the smell. And for an even closer view, investigate the ever-present fishing scene for yourself. Depending on where you go, fly fishing, sea fishing, and ice fishing are all potential options. Be sure to read up
Wow.
on specific guidelines and regulations, or even consider hiring a guide for the best ways to approach your specific fishing expedition. If you find yourself captivated by the history of the city, but are intimidated by the vast legacy of the city, fear not. European cities are often very good about encouraging education, and Gothenburg is no different. Many museums are free
Oh
for
wow.
students and those under 20 years old, and relatively inexpensive for anyone who doesn't meet that criteria. With
Wow.
a variety of options with several varying focuses, you have a lot of options. On the more traditional side, the Museum of Gothenburg is sure to get you on the fast track to learning all about the city's rich history. And subverting that theme is the House of Emigrants, which looks at the lives of immigrants who left the country to settle in the United States during the 19th and 20th centuries. Both museums give interesting insights to the composition of historical Gothenburg and contextualizes where that leaves the city
What is that?
today. More specialized spaces can also be fun. The Maritime allows you to explore its maritime history by boarding a collection of sea vessels, while the Aeroseum shows off its impressive collection of flying vehicles. And for those looking to keep their feet solidly on the ground, the Volvo Museum is a favorite of car enthusiasts. One interesting facet of the city is that Gothenburg is an old city that doesn't always feel like an old city. A walk around feels more modern than one might expect from somewhere that is 400 years old. One great way to get a sense of the city is on a paddle tour. Paddles are low-lying barges expressly for the purpose of sightseeing. What better way to learn about a place than seeing its sights from the water that traces its edges? As an added bonus, these tours are hop on, hop off, meaning you can leave the tour at landmarks you really like and resume it again later once you finish. One thing that shocks most visitors is the absolutely stellar greenery in and out of the city. Park life is an important and constant part of the Gothenburg experience. You would be foolish to miss out on your chance to take a day and appreciate lush natural enclaves that have been created for your relaxation purposes. One particular favorite is Slottskogen. Situated near the middle of the city, many Swedes pass through its park on an everyday.
Excuse me, what animal is this? It looks so familiar, like something I've seen in a cartoon character. I can't recall. Wow.
Basis. It can be a wonderful way to people watch and view urban life as it is meant to be lived in. Slottskogen also features its own zoo and botanical gardens for added activities to fill your time at the park. An afternoon here is truly an idyllic way to your day. So pack up the shrimp and berries and have yourself a Swedish picnic full of authentic cuisine. A short walk from Slottskogen is Haya Nagata, a charming little street full of cafes and shops. As you walk by, you will pass the historic Skotsken Kronen, a 19th century fortress that certainly lends an authority to things, reminding you of the city's roots. While exploring, be sure to stop for a fika.
That's fika.
No trip to Sweden is complete without a coffee stop and talk. And visit a local restaurant to experiment with some uniquely Swedish foods experiences. Bananas on pizza, anyone? And for the final destination within Gothenburg city limits, the Leisberg Amusement Park is a fun day-long experience for the whole family.
Wow!
A popular note is the Balder coaster, which has a reputation as one of the best wooden coasters in the world. In a country known for cold weather,
the last time I was on one of this adventure stuff in Wonderland, God, I said if I should come down from this stuff, I'm never going to enter again. It's so scary, but fun though.
Sweden really knows how to value its time in the sun. Because Sweden is so far north, during the summer, the day lasts what feels like forever, and the residents of the city have become masters of making the most of it. Summertime is an excellent time for natural excursions, especially those that exist slightly outside the city's borders.
Wow.
The Gothenburg Archipelago is host to what feels like dozens of islands, exploring each host its own adventure. Plus, there is something very special about journeying by boat under the afternoon sun. Just be sure to beware of Beowulf. Sweden is a country known for its lakes. A trip outside the city will bring a multitude of day trip options.
Yeah, over 1,000 plus
on
lakes.
the water or on
Oh,
the
wow.
shores, you can't go wrong in experiencing this integral part of the Swedish experience. As you can probably guess, in a country with such a heavy focus on nature, there is an abundance of walks and hikes in every direction in a variety of difficulties. For those exceptionally adventurous ones, many trails have spots where you can latch in for mountain climbing. Sweden truly does love an active lifestyle. In the winter months, Gothenburg is illuminated by festivity and cheer. While many of the outdoor activities are less popular, the Christmas markets are a fun feature of
Christmas
the
market.
Additionally, when the temperature plummets, many find comfort in the Swedish spa scene. Saunas are a popular way to warm up from the outdoor chill.
Oh, wow.
And really, what's nicer braving the cold from the comfort of the warm and toasty indoors? Ultimately, the most important thing to consider for your trip to Gothenburg is whether you can time it with one of the city's many festivals. Much attention has been paid to Sweden's Midsummer Festival, especially.
I'm actually listening to Laura Lazon, 10 things she loves about being Swedish. And this particular festival, she said, is the worship of the penis. That was actually very hilarious, you guys. But in the comment section, a lot of people were like, "No, that's not actually not actually what it meant." And it's actually so great. I love festivals. Although I've never been to one, but I think I would love festivals.
Since the release of the horror movie named after it. And this summer solstice celebration is well known for a reason. With
Yeah, when
festivals
you
and
sing and then
activities
you
ranging
drink.
from making flower crowns to puppet
I'm
festivals,
being so
the
Swedish
day
right
is
now.
spent being merry. Many local celebrations are keen on including everyone dancing around the maypole. That said, Gothenburg is versatile, and there are other festivals to time a visit around if you're looking for an excuse to go. The city's Science Festival is held in the springtime and engages residents and visitors alike in science events, lectures, and other activities. In August, the Culture Festival hosts concerts, presentations, and all types of free performances that celebrate Nordic culture. Gothenburg is a welcoming place that is best experienced when interacting with its people. It has some of the best views in all of Scandinavia and should
Wow.
definitely be on your travel bucket list. So, what is your Gothenburg dream vacation? Do you prefer the wonder of chilly winter or the long days of summer? Or
Winter is
maybe
something I've
something
never
else entirely?
experienced, so I think it will be
Tell us in
winter.
the comments below. And as always, where to next?
Actually, one of the things I would love to do in Sweden, or seasons I would love to experience in Sweden, it would be the winter season. Why? Because I've not actually experienced winter in my life. I've actually experienced rainy days, but not winter. And yeah, I think I'm becoming so Swedish than I ever thought. At the first glance of Fika, I was like, "That's Fika," and she just said, "Yeah, that's Fika." And actually, the festival of the stuff where people dance around like I think like frogs, according to what Zara Larson said from the previous video I checked out, all around this stuff they created, and just have fun entirely. And as well, when they drink, try to sing. I think I'll use my capstone as that. Let me try it. Yeah, let me try that. Let me see if I feel so good or better about it. I love being Swedish. I love being Swedish. Oh wow, it is different. Funny enough. Yeah, I also noticed that when they sing with they make a song before taking a gulp of their drink. I actually noticed that. I think I noticed three things I've actually seen before, and that made me feel so Swedish than ever before. But altogether, Gothenburg is the second largest city in Sweden after Stockholm, and it's so beautiful. They have a lot of amazing stuff, a lot of adventure to be made there, and lots of hiking as well. I love the water. The coastal line is actually very amazing and really beautiful. And Swedish look like they have a lot of friendly, amazing people there. Yeah, I just feel so because they have a lot of carnivals, people coming together. They are used to being together. They have this togetherness from the video I've been seeing so far. But altogether, this is a beautiful one. And if I should be coming to Sweden, right? I think after Stockholm, I would love to visit the Gothenburg. Gothenburg. Yeah, I would love to visit this city. It looks so fun and amazing. Very, very interesting. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Did you enjoy this one? Let me know that down below. But please do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to use the support links and use the buy me coffee link below. That's one way you can support me. I love you guys. Bye, guys.